Hey guys, welcome to Wellness Wednesday. It's Janelle here from janelleemma.com. Now today I want to talk to you about smoothies. Who loves a good smoothie and who knows why they are good for us? So I have a smoothie every single morning with my breakfast. I try and make it different every single day and put a lot of variety in it. And I think that if you understand and realize the benefits of smoothies, you would know why they're so good for us. So I want to go through with you 8 reasons why they are good for us and why I think we should be putting them into our daily lives, and they are so easy. Smoothies are so easy. The kids love them. The family loves them. You can make a huge one that you share between the whole family, and it's very quick and easy, especially if you've got all the right ingredients there every single time. So let's go through those 8 reasons. Now, number 1 is it helps to get your daily allowance of fruits and veggies. We know that in this day and age, most of us lack a lot of nutrients from our food because we're not eating a big variety of fruits and veggies. And that's a big important factor, is the fact you're meant to be eating a lot of fruits and veggies in your day to get the right nutrients for your body, the right minerals and different nutrients that we need for our bodies, and proteins and that sort of stuff, antioxidants, those sorts of things. So number 1 is it helps you get your daily allowance for that, because you can put so many ingredients into a smoothie and not barely taste any of them, depending on the taste of that. It depends on what you're putting in your smoothie, but if you're putting in, 15 different ingredients, 10 different ingredients, imagine how much that's boosting your daily allowance for your fruits and veggies that you need to be eating. So this is why I love smoothies a lot, especially for kids, and for the whole family really, but for kids it's a great way to get those extra nutrients into them and hide it without them knowing what's in there. Number 2 is it helps aid digestion. So a lot of people struggle and have digestive problems. A lot of people, they're either going to the toilet a lot or they're constipated a lot and that sort of thing. Whereas smoothies, because they are, ground up, they're made into a smoothie form, your body can process that a lot easier and a lot quicker, and the nutrients go into your system quicker. So, if you've got 10 or 15 ingredients in there, look at how easy your body can then process that if it's made into a smoothie form. Whereas if you were eating that at the table in a meal, and you're eating 10 or 15 ingredients, imagine how hard that is for your body to digest that and to, get it through the system if you've gone and put that on a plate and then make yourself eat that. So it's completely different, and it's so easy for your body to digest that properly. And because it's breaking that down, it's breaking it down before it gets into the system, for the system to have to break it down. So that's a big one. I find that that's massive, helping aid digestion. Number 3 is exactly what's going into your smoothies. I can't stand these store-bought commercial-made cereals for our kids and for ourselves. There's so much out there on the market, and it's full of sugar. It's full of disgusting additives and preservatives and all those horrible chemicals that cause so many problems within our day. And I just feel that we need to be looking out for that sort of stuff. So with a smoothie, you know exactly what's going into it. You know exactly how much is going into it, and you can do that every day for your family and make that big change for your family's lives in knowing what they are eating and what they are putting into their mouth. So if that's something that you're doing for breakfast every single day, imagine how that can change the way your kids' behavior is and the way how full they are for the rest of the day. And they don't get hungry mid-morning, really, really hungry, because it's not sugars that they're eating, those high, disgusting preservatives, additives and sugars. So that's a big one as well. Number 3, you know exactly what you're putting into your smoothies. Now, number 4 is it's a great detox, especially if you're putting a lot of greens into your smoothies. It can really help detox the system, and we need detoxing. Detoxing is good for cellular health. It's good for energy boosting. It's good for helping us sleep. If you're helping your digestion, you're helping your body detox more, and we need that. We need that in a big way. Our body is meant to be able to detox itself properly every single day, and if it can't do that, that's when you start to get inflammation problems. That's when you start to get digestive issues, and you don't want any of that sort of stuff. Number 4 is energy. If you're supplying your body with loads and loads of nutrients from these smoothies and you're putting that into your body every single day, imagine how much energy you're getting from that if you've got 10 or 15 ingredients in those smoothies. So, think about, do you really need supplements to get energy? Do you really need a Red Bull every day to get energy? Why not have a look at smoothies and think to yourself about what you can put in those smoothies to give you more energy within your day. The more food you put into your body, the more your body can take those foods and use them for energy. So especially if there's a lot of greens in there and a lot of antioxidant rich foods, that sort of stuff. So energy is a big one as well. Number 6 is beauty. So hair, skin and nails. If you look at the fact of these types of ingredients you put into a smoothie, you know, things especially like chia seeds and spinach and kale and that sort of stuff, have a look at your hair, skin and nails after that. Now our face mimics our stomach. So if you've got breakouts on your face, a lot of people try and use something topically to get rid of that. But if they look at what they're actually putting into their bodies and what is going into their stomach, they will realize that their face will be a lot clearer. They will have less breakouts. They will have less oily skin, things like that, less dry skin. And you know, if you've got a lot of good nutrients, even coconut oil, you know, if you're putting coconut oil into your smoothie, not just on your face or on your skin or cooking with it, but if you put that into your smoothies, what that can do for your skin and your hair is absolutely incredible. So your stomach and your face, they mimic each other. So your face will break out if something's going on in your stomach. So make sure that you are eating the right things, you are putting the right things into your smoothies, and you will see how much clearer your face is, your skin is in every single way. Number 7 is strengthening the immune system. We all need that. These days everyone gets colds and flus and viruses a lot more than they used to. Why is that? It's because we eat a lot more processed foods. We don't do as much exercise. The nutrients in our foods isn't there like it used to be because of the soil it's grown in these days. So we have to find other ways to strengthen our immune system. If you're putting amazing products into your smoothie, you're going to strengthen your immune system and hopefully not have really bad or severe colds and flus in your life. You know, hopefully you're only getting 2 or 3 a year and hopefully they only last a few days. And if that's not the case, look at what you can put in your smoothie to help that, especially things like coconut oil, especially things like ginger. Ginger's huge for inflammation and immunity and that sort of stuff. So we need that as well. Number 8, the last one is green smoothies, and they are the most beneficial. So our green smoothies have the most health benefits from them. And you can put anything into a green smoothie that's green, that's leafy. It doesn't have to taste bad just because it's a green leafy type smoothie. It doesn't have to taste bad. Throw an apple in there as well. Throw some lemon in there as well. Throw some essential oils in there, something to make it taste better. Even a little bit of honey, you know, depending on if you've got issues with sweetening and that sort of stuff. You know, you can use honey, just a little bit of it. Even a date, you know, dates. You know, there's lots of things that you can do, but your green leafy vegetables are your most nutritious. They're the ones that can do the most for your body. So if you've got a green smoothie, imagine what that's doing to your insides and what that then brings, you know, to the outside for optimal health. So yeah, green smoothies, let's all do those every single day, or if not every second day. Now let's have a look at what food you can add into smoothies. So for myself, I base my smoothies on almond milk because I don't drink cow's milk, and I find that, you know, there's a lot of sugars and stuff in different milks and a lot of additives and things, so we have to be really careful what milks we're putting into a smoothie. But I use a non-sweetened almond milk. I find that that's the best for me, and almonds are amazing anyway, especially activated almonds. Make sure you get one that says activated almonds. And I think that, you know, you can even use coconut milk, because coconuts we know are absolutely incredible for our bodies and our immune system and brain health and that sort of stuff. So use a base that you know is good for you. So, you know, stay away from your dairy and look for things like coconut milk and almond milk. And then I also use a very vegan protein powder just to give me that extra bulk in my smoothie and to make me feel fuller for longer. And we all know protein is amazing for us. So everything we should be eating should be high protein, high fat. So, you know, I look at my smoothie and go, okay, if I want more protein in there, I'll use a very non-sweetened plain Jane protein powder, and then I'll add things like coconut oil to that. I will also add things like different sweeteners, like, you know, your berries. We know berries are amazing for us. They have high antioxidants in them, and they're very good for our immune system and that sort of stuff. So berries I actually add into my smoothies. You can also add things like, if you're not using coconut oil, use avocado, because that's another brain booster. It's another immune immunity product. It's another healthy fat and loaded with vitamins, you know. So avocado, even though it sounds a bit weird, it really can be hidden. The flavor of that can be hidden, and it's full of those awesome fats that we need. So you can use avocado instead of coconut oil, or, you know, instead of other seeds and things as well. Another one would be kale and spinach. They're your green leafy vegetables you want to be using. And there's plenty more green leafies, but I'll just say those ones for now. Then things like green tea. So if you buy matcha powder is green tea, ground up green tea. So make sure you're trying that in your smoothies. Have a try of matcha powder, and guess what? It's an anti-inflammatory, it's full of antioxidants, it's going to detoxify your body, and absolutely incredible for our brain health and our cellular health. So have a look into matcha powder if you haven't tried that before. Another one, like I said before, is ginger. We know that that's amazing for our immunity. It gives your smoothie a bit of a kick, and just that little bit of a quirky taste, and it's absolutely incredible for detoxifying and for circulation. So circulation, we know that that's good. I've had open heart surgery, so I like circulation stuff, you know, that's stuff that I really look into. The other thing is flax seeds. So flax seeds, they keep you fuller for longer. You can just chuck a couple of spoonfuls in there. You won't ever taste them. They are absolutely incredible for our cellular health and brain. And you know, our hormone health as well. Flax seeds are amazing for that. Almond butter, it's the same. It keeps you full for longer. It's almonds, so it can go along with your almond milk you've got in there and keep you really full, so you don't get a mid-morning slump where you're looking for something sweet, or you feel really, really hungry. Another one is chia seeds. So how awesome are chia seeds? They are good for fiber, they're good for protein, they're good for hair, skin and nails, they're good for anti-inflammatory, and they stabilize your blood sugar levels. So they are incredible. Chuck a couple of teaspoons or 1 teaspoon of chia seeds in every single smoothie that you make. Another one, like I said, is essential oils. So I love making a cacao chocolatey mint flavored smoothie, and it tastes so amazing. You think it's bad for you, but if you look at cacao powder and you look at essential oils like a mint one, peppermint, oh my goodness, it is awesome, and it feels like you've just gone to Wendy's and got yourself a milkshake. But it's amazing. Cacao powder has so many incredible health benefits that you could be looking into that as well. And it's great for hormone health, it's great for your nervous system, great antioxidant, and it feels naughty, but it's not. And you know, if you're putting something in there to help sweeten it a little bit, and then you've got your peppermint oil in there, try it out. If you haven't tried that, try it out, because it does taste really naughty, and it's amazing for you. The nutrients you get from that and the vitamins and minerals you get from that is absolutely incredible. So that's just a few little tips for you today on smoothies. Let me know what smoothies you love the most. Let me know which ones are your favorite. And I would love to hear from you. If you want to comment or share those within my video here, you can share that with me. And I always love trying new smoothies. So if you can share some ingredients there, or share your favorite smoothies, you know, send me one of your favorite recipes. I'd absolutely love and appreciate that. Thank you all for listening in, and I'll speak to you all on the next video. See ya.